Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is the first episode of our new series, City of the Future, where we explore what makes the world's most exceptional cities tick and what we can learn from them. First up, the Lion City of Singapore. We chose Singapore for this first episode because it is an outstanding example of what a country can achieve with good planning and governance. This tiny island city-state has the highest GDP per capita in the world and ranks first in many other important indexes like ease of doing business, its quality of life and happiness. According to the World Bank, 73% of its population lives in the top 10% of the world by income. With all these achievements, the question is, who are the architects behind the success of Singapore, and what can we learn from them? In the late 1950s, Singapore was a very different place. It was a British colony of 2 million people with a low literacy rate and no university. In 1959, the People's Action Party led by Lee Kuan Yew became the ruling party after winning the elections. Lee Kuan Yew was the prime minister from 1959 to 1990, steering the country through turbulent times. Under his leadership, Singapore gained independence, survived the confrontation with Indonesia, became a leading financial center, and established a strong foundation for its future development. He did all these by focusing on 3 key areas: good governance, investing in human capital, and strategic planning. Good governance means having systems and institutions that work well and serve the people effectively. It's about creating a level playing field where everyone has a fair chance to succeed based on their effort and talent. It's also about being accountable and responsive to the needs of the people. For instance, Singapore's public sector is highly efficient with low levels of corruption and bureaucracy. The government keeps its expenditures low and focuses on providing essential services to its citizens. They do this while keeping taxes low to encourage investment and entrepreneurship. But perhaps more importantly, the government is constantly engaging with the people, listening to their feedback and working to improve their lives. This helps to build trust and confidence in the government and creates a sense of shared ownership in the country's success. The government also encourages active citizenship and participation in politics. Through initiatives like the President's Challenge and the National Day Rally, Singaporeans are encouraged to contribute to the nation building and to be involved in shaping the country's future. These efforts have paid off handsomely. Singapore is consistently ranked as one of the least corrupt countries in the world, and its government is highly trusted by its citizens. The second pillar, investing in human capital. A country's wealth ultimately depends on the skills and knowledge of its people. To thrive in a globalized world, Singaporeans must have the right skills and mindset to compete and succeed. The government has invested heavily in education and training to ensure that Singaporeans are equipped with the necessary skills. They have also implemented policies to attract and retain top talent from around the world. For instance, the government offers generous scholarships and financial aid to students who want to pursue higher education. They have also set up initiatives like the Skills Development Fund to help workers acquire new skills and stay relevant in the job market. By investing in its people, Singapore has been able to create a highly skilled and productive workforce that drives innovation and economic growth. The government also recognizes the importance of a well-rounded education that goes beyond just academic excellence. Through initiatives like the National Education Program, Singaporeans are inculcated with the values and attitudes necessary to be good citizens and responsible members of society. Moreover, Singapore has been successful in attracting and retaining top talent from around the world. Policies like the Employment Pass and the Foreign Talent Scholarship have made it easier for highly skilled foreign workers to live and work in Singapore. This has resulted in a brain gain for the country and has contributed to its economic growth and development. The third pillar, strategic planning. For a small country like Singapore, it's crucial to plan ahead and be proactive in shaping its future. This involves identifying long-term goals and objectives, and then developing strategies to achieve them. It also means being adaptable and flexible enough to adjust plans as circumstances change. Over the years, the Singaporean government has developed a number of strategic plans and initiatives to guide the country's development. One of the most famous examples is the Economic Development Board, which was set up in 1961 to attract foreign investments and promote industrialization. The board has been instrumental in transforming Singapore from a low-income country to a high-income one. Another example is the Housing and Urban Development Company, which was set up in 1964 to provide affordable housing for Singaporeans. The company has played a major role in solving the country's housing shortage and in improving the quality of life for its residents. Through strategic planning, Singapore has been able to tackle some of its most pressing challenges and has set itself on a path to success. The government's long-term vision and commitment to excellence have been key to the country's success. By setting clear goals and priorities and then developing concrete plans to achieve them, Singapore has been able to make steady progress over the years. At the same time, the government has been willing to adapt and adjust its plans as needed. This flexibility has allowed Singapore to take advantage of new opportunities and to respond to changing circumstances. Overall, Singapore's success can be attributed to the combined effects of good governance, investing in human capital, and strategic planning. By focusing on these three areas, the country has been able to overcome numerous challenges and emerge as one of the most prosperous and successful nations in the world. So that's it for this episode. Let us know in the comments below what you think is the secret sauce of Singapore, and if there is anything that you would do differently. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about one of the world's most remarkable cities. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.